my nigga. You bitches are late, you bitches are late. Give me the motto and make call. I got the pole that can make score. Would you mind if I take your? I'm just trying to be great. Ball. You thinkins are done for. What you think I was done for? It just in me to get more. Would you give me an inch for? I'ma take it a mile, take it some more, break for a while, tally it up, then break it all down. Then look at the world I traveled around.
Beat like mine. If you love me, if you love me, then let this be love.
No love. No love. Oh my God. Up off that? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 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 Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Hmm? It's Taco Tuesday, baby, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look at who we have here. Let me see. 50-50. What up? Jackie. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first I got to say this. Welcome to the Taco Tuesday. Let's see what Jackie has to say. Let me see. It's Taco Tuesday, baby. Everybody, if you can, give it up for Jackie to be in the first super chat for this week. Jackie!
With you, for real.
We have a new member, baby. What's going on with you? Okay, Undisputed Highlights. Let's go. Somebody's name is Undisputed Highlights. What's going on, Nate? Zo, what's going on with you? Let's talk. Before we get to talking, everybody hit the like button, close out the chat, hit the like, give it up for your friend and mine, the Varnell Hill Fox.
Run this with a laugh, under the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Bingo, amigo. Let me see what you have to say. My man said the like button has Bambi legs. And if you haven't done it, create your account. Okay, bet us on BetUS. Okay, the scan code is right here. It takes you right to the landing page. Make sure that you type ShowBizz in the promo code because we have fights that we got to place bets on, and we got a lot of fights that we have to talk about. So add ShowBizz to the promo code so you can get all your perks. You're up to $2,500 for the frizzy. And if you haven't done it so far, I don't know what you're waiting for, because what we all going to have to do is get to the money. Huh? Getting too much money. Okay, let's talk. My man, BK, you know who BK is. BK, the foundation of this channel, gave you guys the link. If you guys can't scan the QR code, you can hit the link to bet us on BetUS. And let's talk. Twitter fingers. Here's the Twitter fingers right here. Everybody, the Twitter. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Yes, sir. Yes, we have the Twitter fingers from Gervonta Tank Davis. He says, Jan Livingston Gould? Who are you talking about? Janet Jackson? Call me Janet if you're nasty. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I forgot which one it was. Or are you talking about January? What is he talking about? Is he talking about January, the next time he's going to be in a ring? And if so, nobody is trying to hear shit else on this Taco Tuesday. Then Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. And that opens up a few thoughts there. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Bivol, what he said about a possible Canelo Alvarez fight at 168 down there. Undisputed against Canelo Alvarez. If you guys like it or not, we'll talk about the pros and cons when it comes to that. Also, we got to talk about, hold up. Wait a second. We do have a word from your friend of mine, OG O'Gray. OG O'Gray, he has something to say. Everybody, the OG wants to say something, and let's talk about what OG has to say here. Here's your friend of mine, the OG O'Gray.
I don't want to hear about anything else but Michelle Rivera versus Frank Martin. Are you kidding me? This fight doesn't make sense by today's standard, making it a throwback fight. The timing, this is how we used to do it back in my day, right? These guys, two up-and-comer fighters, undefeated. It's the timing, okay? Like when Fulton fought Figueroa. It's like, oh my God! That's how we used to do it back in my day, see? So, Rivera versus Martin. That's the slugfest. Sure to be a slugfest for these up-and-comers. And it's kind of embarrassing, once again, to Spence and Terrence Crawford. Kind of shed some light about that fight not happening, right? PBC making good fights. Was it Terrence Crawford all along? What do you think, War Room?
Huh? Now listen. My man, 50-50, that's the question. Too soon? It's too soon for today's standards, but not how boxing used to be when boxing was lit. Is it ever too soon for the UFC? No, they get it in. Today's standard, people are afraid. We're talking about the post-Floyd Mayweather standard where nobody can look vulnerable. If so, they're no longer what the consumer wants. And the only way to be invulnerable is to make sure you never lose, not take on the challenges. But this fight, as they're coming up, building their names, they're going to build their names on each other. Hit the Tyson bell. Pause. That's how it used to be. Ali Rivera, Michelle Rivera versus Frank Martin is weird for today's standards. Weird for today's standards, but not weird as all when you think about boxing. When you think about boxing, it's not weird at all. Here's the thing. This fight is going to be magnificent. Two fighters in their prime. Was it too soon for Sugar Ray Leonard and Hearns? Think about their ages. Was it too soon for Sugar Ray Leonard versus Wilfred Benitez when Benitez was actually younger than Sugar Ray Leonard? He was somehow, he was the vet and he was younger. Hold on real quick. Let me close this. Huh? This fight is so good, we don't even know. Biz, Kenneth Wallace, what's going on with you? PBC stay killing big fights. But here's the thing. Killing big fights. How big is Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez? They said that's going on in January. If you don't know that Michelle Rivera versus Frank Martin is probably the best fight to be announced, then you're sleeping. And let me show you guys how much you guys are sleeping, because we have the receipts brought to you all by Retro Knockout. Where is it? There's the receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Rivera, Michelle Ali Rivera, who reminds me more so of Tito Trinidad for more reasons than one. Frank Martin. I king, I do or die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high key. We about to pop off like when you pop the lock off. Brandon got the cannon that'll knock your block and socks off. Jewels that'll fool you, fools that'll do you. Got 2 bras in the pool that'll screw you. Who knew that I'll hold the tool that blew through you? The heat is a beast with teeth that'll chew you. I'm not the one you count on with digits on my right arm. Support like the wall that you hook your TV mount on. Nah, I'ma leave you with 6 of my people holding something lethal, calling the paralegal. You and I ain't equal. BlackBizz is regal. Black Iron Man like Howard and Don Cheeto. A lion on the hunt with thumbs and bipedal. Getting high on my verse. My words are drug needle. 500 bottles, models coming right up with enough sparks to light the nightclub up. If the cork missed you, the champagne will hit you. All on your breast, I'ma lick the elixir. Your ass getting heavier, hips getting thicker. Your frame's getting better now that I am in the picture. I king, I do or die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high key.
Summertime shy, the city is dope. Cigars lit, plenty of smoke, plus Henny and Coke. Rumor is we went Hollywood. Fuck what you thought.
Huh? Martin is going to KO Rivera. Somebody's going to sleep. If you look at their records, they both got good records. Very good records. I'm not talking about their both being undefeated. I'm talking about who they fought. These guys are violent. These guys are talented. And these guys are doing a throwback thing, fighting each other, building each other's name on each other. This is going to be a fantastic fight. I don't know who wins this fight. I remember David Reed versus Tito Trinidad. I had no idea who was going to win that fight. Kind of reminds me of this a little bit. Tito Trinidad ruined David Reed, by the way. But that's what this reminds me of a little bit. I can't even call it. This fight is fire. People don't know about it, but people want the big name fights. The big name, the bells and whistles, but not the best fights, just the big name ones. This fight is tremendous. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the PBC a little bit. You have Gervonta Tank Davis saying January or Jan. We have no idea what Jan means. I'm assuming January. If that is the fight, or if that's when he'll be taking on Ryan Garcia. If that's when he's going to be taking on King Rye. If Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol the True Spence fell apart because they did not have enough money to guarantee the $10 million+ or whatever that Terrence Bud Crawford would like, so he can feel nice and cozy and secure to take on Errol the True Spence. If they didn't have it then, if Gervonta Tank Davis takes on Ryan Garcia in January, they will have it then. That's right. If Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who's negotiating with Andy Ruiz, if that fight happens, they'll have the money then. If David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, if that fight is pay-per-view, or forget it, just Showtime, people tuning in, just the money from that fight, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, and Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, those 3 fights, if those 3 fights are made, and Errol the True Spence, don't forget, he has a fight coming up. They're talking about 154. If these fights are made pay-per-view, if they didn't have the money to secure the bag, secure the bout for Terrence Bud Crawford, when he asks for it, then they will have it in the future. If these fights pan out. If you guys don't know that, then you don't know the Taco Tuesday. Let's go. No. You getting me hype, B, is what I'm saying. Listen to me. Say. This is what I'm saying to you. Now, when it comes to Terrence Crawford and Errol the True Spence, that fight not happening. All right? But when you see Michelle Rivera versus Frank Martin happen, when you see Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Andy Ruiz, it looks like that fight happening. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, they already signed. They signed. That fight happening. When you look at Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, finally getting quiet. Why? Because they're getting closer. They spending time in their gyms. it's getting closer to this fight actually look like it's going to happen. With these fights happening, if they all happen, then guess what? It's not that the PBC cannot make fights. It's just Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford. And if Terrence Bud Crawford needs that guarantee to feel comfortable, he needs that bag so he can say, look, okay, now I can take this fight with Errol the True Spence, because keep it real, when he was with Top Rank, that's what he was getting, a base pay no matter what. And that makes him feel comfortable. That's how he manages his money. He's a grown-ass man. That's what he needs. Then I think the best way to secure that bag, if the PBC has run out of money, is running out of money, because don't forget, they didn't guarantee any money to Errol the True Spence either. They will have the bag if they can make Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Let's go, Tim Butler. Bye, 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 bye. I'm not talking about taking sides. I'm talking about getting the fights we want. And I forgot, hold on. Sully, you've been in here for a while, and I didn't know what I was waiting
So
for.
tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Sully, damn it, I don't know what we're waiting for.
Everything this world could fix me.
What the hell are we waiting for? Because it's like,
My night. It's my night.
huh? That's what we're talking about. All these fights happening. All these fights taking place. And as a box...
Oh my God, I'm not surprised. Oh, how I'm not surprised. How the shit room dropped the ball once again, failing to mention what is nothing less than the only thing that should be spoken about in combat sports, and that's UFC 281. This card is phenomenal. This card is action-packed and amazing, and I think it's just a broken record for UFC and MMA for cards to be amazing. When boxing finally get a great card, it's like the biggest thing ever. I guess we're just used to a shit room. But here's the thing, Adesanya versus Pereira, that's one hell of a fight, and I'm not sure who's going to win. I'm a huge fan of Adesanya, and I'm afraid on this one. I think Pereira may just have his number and going to beat the shit out of Adesanya. But maybe, just maybe, if I can use a boxing reference shit room, it can be like Henry Tillman versus Mike Tyson. Yeah, back when boxing was good. Tillman beat Tyson in the amateurs, but when he fought Mike Tyson as a pro, he was just a totally different animal. Mike Tyson beat the hell out of Tillman. Maybe it'd be the same thing like that was then and this is now, and Adesanya just completely school and controls Pereira like he does everyone else at middleweight. Either way, I just saved this shitty podcast once again. All right then, shit room. Goodbye.
I was on the roll, dog. I was very excited and on the roll. I was revving up. I had all your blood pressures up, heart rate up. I did what I had to do to get you guys through the workday. And what did this guy do? Ruin it. Ruin it. But since you want to immediately do a 180 and change the subject, Adesanya versus Pereira, fantastic fight, fantastic card. And yes, you may use a boxing reference. And the Henry Tillman versus Mike Tyson was a great one. Though Adesanya versus Pereira, when they were kickboxing, wasn't an amateur bout. It was before Adesanya became the big star that he is with the UFC. And Adesanya has gotten better. And Pereira, he beat Adesanya twice. So did Henry Tillman. He beat Mike Tyson twice in amateurs. But when they both got on in their bags, Tyson made quick work of Tillman. Quick work. Maybe Adesanya is a better MMA fighter than strictly a kickboxer. Or Pereira just got his number. I'm afraid. I am afraid. The thing is, Adesanya was beating Pereira one of those fights. Pereira caught him. What was that, the first one? My thing is this, though. My thing is this. It's one thing to be evenly matched. It's another thing to feel that you have a mental leverage over somebody else, which Piera feels like he does with Adesanya. But what makes Adesanya a gladiator is the simple fact that he was yearning, begging, hungry for Piera, more hungry than Piera was for him, because that boy wants revenge. The question is, can he mentally, as far as mental health, deal with it if he gets his ass whipped again? Either way, I'm going to need you guys to get to the money. I need you to put your money where your mouth is. Scan the promo code. Go to BetUS. Bet us on BetUS. It's bigger, easier to use, and safe. If you're not putting your money where your mouth is, I don't know what to tell you. But here's the thing. Everybody who do is going to get
Niggas stick to the stomach. I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money.
everybody mad. Hold on, let me see what you have to say. Roll out. Izzy is going to be a D1 wrestler. Ha! Hey, that's probably the best way to do it. Keep that ball on the ground. Let me see. Got 75 on Weili versus. Oh, for real? You got okay. Weili. Okay. Let's go. Sully. As far as I agree. I agree. And but Weili, she's been on a little bit of a streak, huh? But I agree. Let me see. Olympic wrestler. He's gonna have to be. Stick to boxing. You know nothing about MMA. Either way, though, why be angry and why be hateful? That wasn't bad what I said. All right. And we're having a good time calling the fights. So everybody come over to the live stream commentary this weekend when I'm calling Adesanya versus Pierre. Let's have a good time. And I'm going to tell you this about the anger, about the hate, all caps, and just bringing negativity, bringing that darkness to the chat room. And we're having a good time and everything's beautiful. I want to tell you this, atheist. Love you, boy. And I'm going to tell you what's in my heart. Early this morning, I got up with Ms. Biz. Now, look at this negativity and look at what's going on with his soul. Early this morning, I got up with Ms. Biz. We went to the laptop and we start shopping for a Castle Grayskull for KNOX in the box. So while my man is coming in angry, let me tell you what's in my heart. Let me tell you what's in. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheering you. Huh? Come on, listen. This Christmas, and as we look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. That's what's in my heart. Huh? Whoa. I'm a little too happy to be an asshole. Let me see. Bless up. Much love to you, baby boy. And everybody, if you can, hit the like, subscribe to this channel, hit the like for the Varnell Hill.
Bring on lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Huh? Oh, let me see. Sorry. Tis the season. A little too happy. Atheist, yeah, you may need God. You got to be, if you're not happy, you're not happy being an atheist, dog. You may need the Lord. Hey, so listen. Let's keep going. Let's talk about some matchups here. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Who y'all got? We're caroling through the night. Huh? I can't sing a lick, but I'm singing. I can't sing, but I'm singing. Let me see. Smash the like. Yeah, everybody hit the like. Oh, shit. Benavidez, a great match. Caleb Plant, okay, and one for my guy. Let me see. Benavidez, yeah. Sweet hands, okay. Hands down. Plant, okay. Benavidez, okay, all right. Look, listen to me. Listen to me very closely. Caleb Plant, you my brother. Love you like a play cuz. And let me tell you, Caleb Plant is a stand-up dude. I really like that guy. Seriously. He is a part of helping this channel blow up. He gave me an interview when I only had 30,000 subscribers. Caleb Plant, cool brother. But I'm going to tell you this, though. I am afraid for Caleb in this fight. David Benavidez, long, tall, heavyweight. skillful. He is skillful. Good hands, good jab, beard like nobody's business. Caleb Plant may not even hurt him. I'm scared. I'm scared for my guy, but I'm excited for the bout. Excited. I'll tell you this. If Caleb Plant, hopefully you watching. If Plant, the Mexican monster, hit the Tyson bell. If Caleb Plant can beat the Mexican monster, I don't need him to fight Canelo in no rematch. Caleb Plant, let me tell you what I would ask of you, my brother. If you were to beat David Benavidez, do what Canelo Alvarez didn't do. It'll work great for your career. You beat David Benavidez, go over to Jamal Charlo next. Y'all both with the PBC. If you get past David Benavidez, walk your ass to Jamal Charlo next. If you could beat David, I have you favored to beat Jamal Charlo. You beat Jamal Charlo, then take your ass across and whoop Andre next. If you beat David Benavidez, just walk through. Finish up. And then look at Canelo in his face and say, I wasn't ready for you before. What's up now? Huh? Let's go. That's what you do. David Morrell, him too. Much love to Morrell, by the way. But him too. Hold down 168. Big facts. Yep. I wasn't before. I am now. See, I took out the Mexican monster. I whooped Charlo when you didn't fight him. I fought Andre when you didn't fight him. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Walk down Murderer's Raw. That's what we love about Archie Moore, right? That's what we love about Ezra Charles. Ezra Charles walked down Murderer's Row and then took his ass to heavyweight and fought Rocky Marciano. What kind of man is that? Fought him twice. Split Rocky Marciano's nose so bad. I don't know what. Wasn't that Ezra Charles who did that? Somebody did. Name the names, Biz, 100%. Smash it like for. That's what I say. Big Biz don't win. That's what you do. Walk down Murderer's Row. That's a good segue, though. Canelo Alvarez and Bivol. Let's read the Twitter fingers. Let's read the Twitter fingers from Bivol. Let's read what Bivol had to say. Everybody ready for a Twitter finger? Let's get a Twitter finger. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Look. Bivol said, we can talk about 168 pounds. We can talk about me going to 160. Bivol has always talked about going to 168. He's a small light heavyweight. He always talked about he wanted to fight Canelo at 168. And I'm open to the option as long as that fight I want can't be made. What fight you want? What fight you want can't be made. As long as the fight I want can't be made. What is priority for Bivol? Which one is the priority? What's the fight that he want that can't be made? If that fight ain't made, I can do 168. But what fight is that? War Room, let me know. Let me know, War Room. I can't wait to hit play on this one. Let me know, War Room. What fight is that he want? If this fight can't be made, then we'll go to one. You said it. You damn said it, didn't you? You had to open up your big mouth and say it, and I'm happy you did.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
My man said undisputed, absolutely undisputed at light heavyweight. What my man say? Better be a boy. He said if the fight I want can't be made, I am at 175. But going down is an option we can talk about. If I can't go for my belt, for the belt I want, if everything depended on me, I would try to fight for another belt. If everything depended on me, I would get my fight with Better BF. But I don't think so. It's not all dependent on me. I know how everything works. I know how this shit works. This is boxing. And I'm not willing to be waiting for that fight. I'm not willing to be waiting around for the fight. I ain't Terrence Crawford, nor am I Errol Spence. He says, I'm willing to take another one to stay active. I'm willing to take another one to stay active, to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168 for undisputed, mind you, and for pound glory. That fight is just an activity fight for me. I beat Canelo already at 175. 168 is still an active. It's just for me to it's just an appetizer. Let me see what you all have to say. Thoughts on John Ingram in Fight Hub TV. New video says Tank can't box. He already sparred Tank and say he can't box. I don't know. I don't know about that because Brian Norman Jr., my guy, he sparred him. He said he got the best of Tank. The last thing he said was a damn lie that he can't box. So I don't really get into all that. No need to go overboard and say he can't box. All right, everyone knows he can box. Stop capping. All right, let me see. I felt that low blow. You felt that one? You felt that one? Everybody, give it up. Give it up for Bivol. Just being what Bivol is. Let me see. What do I want to play for Bivol? What do I want to play for Bivol? Yeah, I think so you just see it as an appetizer. And I'm going to tell you this, though. There's nothing wrong with Bivol going down to 168 to fight for undisputed, just to go back up to light heavyweight when Better BF is ready and fight for undisputed to be two-time undisputed. That's not bad. And beating Canelo Alvarez and Better BF to do it back to back. So you mean to tell me you'll whoop Canelo Alvarez's ass at 175, you'll whoop Zurdo Ramirez at 175, go down, whoop Canelo Alvarez again at 168 at his weight class for all his belts, and then go up and fight Better BF at 175 to be undisputed and whip his ass? Who the hell you think you are, Alexander Usyk? If Bivol does something like that, he's an all-time great, man. No questions asked. No questions asked. I'm going to tell you this, though. I think it's fair. Canelo Alvarez went up to 175, never looked good at 175, like Floyd Mayweather at 154. Sometimes there's a weight class that's a little too heavy for it. Canelo Alvarez can beat a bigger man, but he can beat a bigger man when he's not so fat at 168. It's fair. I would like Bivol to come out last, though, even though Canelo Alvarez is undisputed. That's right. Canelo Alvarez fought Bivol for his title. They made Bivol ass come out first and Canelo Alvarez come out last. Well, look, I just whipped your ass the first time. So if they fight at 168, I need Canelo to come out first. I don't give a damn if he's undisputed or not. I need Bivol to come out last because he'll be the man. Bivol versus Canelo Alvarez at 168. I think that's fair. Rehydration clause, I don't know about all that. But yeah, let them fight. And I think it'll be a closer fight. It'll be Bivol at a disadvantage because we know Canelo Alvarez was. I still got Bivol. If I'm Bivol, I'm keeping my belt at 175, go to the lucrative 168 undisputed, and imagine he then gets all the Better BF next. That would be something. Yeah, that's right, because Bivol would be Mr. Moneybags at that point. Mr. Moneybags. Let me see what you have to say. Roll out. Bivol is going to take everything Canelo worked for. LOL. Oh, shit. That's right. Canelo Alvarez wanted to be undisputed at 175 and 168. It could mess around, beat Bivol, switch things up. Yards fighting Better BF, hence Bivol Canelo rematch. Right. That's precisely what we're talking about without saying the name Yard. We're not saying the name Yard yet because we don't. Their fight hasn't been signed. So it's going to be somebody. We all know that. Bivol say he's not going to wait around for Better BF where you're listening. Hit the Tyson bell. So, yeah, we already know. So, yeah, he's going to have to go back down to 168 to fight Canelo Alvarez. As he said, maybe you didn't hear that part, but as he said, that's a stay active fight. What do you guys think? I think it's fair. The question is, though, that people are not talking about, what if Canelo whips his ass? Huh? Nobody's talking about that. Super sticker. Thank you so much. Bye. What if Canelo whips his ass? How great are you going to give Canelo his love? Or are you just going to be disappointed that Canelo won? Let me talk to you, War Room. Are you going to look at Bivol and say, well, he. When Bivol whipped Canelo's ass, when Canelo moved up to 175, no excuses. Okay, let's say Bivol comes down to 168 and Canelo wins. Are you guys gonna say, well, well, Bivol was drained and or are you gonna give Canelo his love? What are you gonna do? Do you love boxing both ways or only your way? What are you gonna do? That would change the narrative, would it? Right, Tim? What happens then? What happens then? 100% show love. Okay. I'm going to hold you guys to that. That's what makes Canelo great, though. Willing to put everything he worked for, his legacy on it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see. Roll out. One thing for sure, Errol is going to watch all these fights on his Fire Stick, brother. That I got to give you this out, I'll tell you, dog. No, actually, I won't give you the side. I'll tell you. I'm gonna give you this right here.
But you don't remember what they
look.
But you bought the bottle of beer, definitely, at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15 exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up. You know that, don't you?
Huh? Bivol beats Canelo at 168, then David. Imagine. Yeah, well, imagine if he fights better BF. That's a bigger reward than David. So I wouldn't even think about David. If you're talking about better BF, that's bigger than David. That's at 175 for undisputed. I wouldn't even think about David. Imagine. That's a little short. That's falling short of the better thing to imagine. And that's him being 2-time undisputed. That's far better to imagine. That's falling short, actually. Roll out. Hit the Tyson Bell. That's falling short. So as long as you give Canelo his, I do have a receipt for you guys real quick. A special receipt. You guys know this guy, Anthony Pretty Boy. You see when he called out Floyd Mayweather? Y'all see that? Called out Floyd Mayweather at that press conference with Floyd Mayweather and Deji. What did Floyd Mayweather do? Be a real one. Get in the ring while he's working the mitts. Floyd Mayweather didn't call out Anthony Pretty Boy while they're sitting down in a press conference. Floyd Mayweather asks Anthony Pretty Boy, do you have your boxing stuff? And he called him out when they can get busy. Did y'all see that? Way shorter, 100%. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? If y'all haven't seen it, check out, if you can, check out the receipts brought to you by Retro. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out with modern day characters, but the retro 8-bit graphics. Download the game, playable very soon. Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker!
Do an exhibition if it's possible.
Andy, can I say something? Andy, let me say something. Let's be honest. I think what we really want to see is Pretty Boy Anthony Taylor versus Money Floyd Mayweather. That's the fight. I deserve to fight Floyd. He already said he's never seen Daddy. I'm the fucking Pretty Boy, baby. Former Pretty Boy, now Money Mayweather.
You got your boxing stuff?
Floyd, him with the checkbook. Floyd, him with the checkbook. Gonna size you up, so you know. You gonna finish? You gonna finish Deji? No, sir. You gonna fight? Just a little bit. It's 1 minute, baby.
You're scared. Get out of here. Chad, he was scared.
Hey, I got a fight Sunday. I'm not gonna waste my energy right now. Not for free. Not for free. Y'all can pull all y'all want.
I got a fight Sunday. I'm not going to waste money to be fighting. What was Floyd doing? Floyd's a way bigger name than you. You're not even close. You're nowhere in Floyd's universe. But Floyd was willing to fight you in front of everybody. You got in the ring with Floyd and then start talking some more. Floyd is from this generation. How many of you guys from the generation of Floyd Mayweather? That's why I don't get this new generation. I don't talk shit at all unless I'm ready to get punched in the face or punch somebody in the face. Why talk? There's no reason to talk about anybody else. Are you ready to punch him in the mask? Nah, man. ShowBizz. Are you ready to, you got your family, you got your kids, are you ready to give that all up to meet somebody and punch him in the face, swing on him? No, then shut your ass up. ShowBizz, you don't say stuff about a bunch of people. Nah, because from where I'm from, you don't talk unless you're ready to swing. That's where Floyd's from. Hey, you got your stuff? Come on. Come on. I'm not with I'm not willing. Damn it, I wish today's era was like mine. We didn't talk. We didn't hate. We didn't talk. There was no hating. Only time there was hating is when you were ready to scrap. And if you were hating behind somebody's back or said something about them, you didn't get no love for having a slick tongue. You didn't get love for talking well. Not from my era. Hey, brother, all that talking you doing, my man is right there. That's how we were. It wasn't funny that you were talking slick. I don't care how funny you thought you were. If you weren't willing to say it in his face, shut your ass up. That's where we were from. I love when Floyd did that. I love when Floyd did that. Let me see. Light skin energy. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Why? See, Sadate said, I need this mic. You can't give me no. I'm not trying to have that smooth criminal mic, right? I need that. I need this mic right here. Everybody, give it up. Give it up for where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give it up for Zana.
God damn, that boy can sing.
Hey, look, Floyd pulled the Clubber Lang. I swear to God. Let me see what you have to say. Laugh my ass all the way off. Floyd was so nice, too, and mature after that. I never seen the second part. Oh, no. Listen, we always smiled. We always smiled. Hey, ShowBizz, this. Word. Listen, man, school will be over in 30 minutes. Just make sure you sound like that in 30 minutes. That's how we were. Man, I can't do anything right now. We're in school. I don't want to get in trouble. My mom will whoop my ass, see? But all bets are off when in 30 minutes when school's out. Everything is fair play. Floyd Mayweather was smiling at the press conference. I hear you. Why get upset? Why start jaw-jacking with each other? That's ridiculous. You're trying to clout chase. Forget clout chasing. If you're that angry, let's throw our hands. You got your boxing stuff? The ring's right here. Ow. Bingo, amigo. That's why I don't hate. That's why I don't hate. Hold on. I'm about to get on my soapbox. I'm on my soapbox.
He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodle car.
Don't understand the era today. I went on YouTube. I saw a bunch of snitching it was supposed to be everybody's boy, Shakur Stevenson. I saw a bunch of snitching, and that's okay. A serious situation. Where y'all doing this shit at? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. A lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. And that's all I got to say. Let me get myself back happy again. Let me do it. I don't know where y'all get this shit from. Flex on him. Seep, 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 pow. King Kong ain't got hit on me. I run it here. Y'all just live here. Pine on you. Oh, you mother. Let me see. Floyd said if he don't get he's wet behind the ear, breath smelling. Hey, like Similac ass. The hell out of here. Hey, what did Errol Spence do though? When Floyd called him the B word, what did Errol Spence do? Climbed his ass right back in the ring and whipped his ass. Hey, hold on. Hey, I respect both of them. I remember the urban informant, not Smith. Oh, yeah, my bad. Urban informant. You right. Hey, I respect both of them. Floyd Mayweather said, you try to give me a hard fight. Called him a B word, get your ass back in here. Errol Spence said, turn the lights back on. Floyd Mayweather got his ass whipped. But you know what? You know what, though? He knows. At least he knows. There was no questions. Floyd said, bring your little young ass back in. I'm not done with you. What? I on swole. All right. At least I know. See, that was my generation. You get your ass whipped. You wake up later. Well, at least I know. Hey, ShowBizz, what do you think about Ricardo? Ricardo ain't nobody to be fooled with. How do I know? This here. We got a lot of information back in my day. There was a lot of information. Big facts. All right. I think I got another Twitter finger or two. Let's go to
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers. Said Floyd Mayweather went to 154 after that whip. Oh, you heard Oscar De La Hoya saying that Spence ducked Cotto. I know exactly what he's talking about. You guys want to know the story? De La Hoya. You guys want to know the story? I'll tell you the story. I know what he's talking. It's not like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Savannah Marshall. Shields knows the fight was close. Yeah, it was a great fight. It's probably fight of the year. It's between Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall or Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Let me see. Many people want to watch it again. Yeah, I'll watch it again. I love to watch that again. Yeah. Fantastic, fun fight. It's either Clarissa Shields fight her, Savannah Marshall in a rematch, go up to heavyweight and fight Cruz, but they're close. They're cool. But still, go up and to heavyweight and fight Cruz or something, or go to MMA. Savannah Marshall was her only. Nobody's gonna beat Clarissa Shields now. Ain't nobody beating her, bruh. If that was the best opponent to me for Clarissa, she beat her in amateurs and she's a great fighter. But Clarissa beat her, and with Clarissa beating her, ain't nobody gonna beat Clarissa at this point. Nobody. No. I don't give a damn. Clarissa versus Rolly Romero. I'm gonna be like, man, that Clarissa. Let me see. Biz do the Terminator for Arrow. Yeah. Hey, B, bring your ass back in there. Right? Because Terminator would scan all the way this way and then peep what he should have peeped in the first place. Hey, when his eyes double back on your ass, you try to hide. You like this here. That boy here. Your ass like, oh shit. Sarah Connor. Carissa stops rolling. What was I about to say? Okay. So that's it for that. I had a lot of things to talk about. I think I lost track with the Terminator thing. But just to end the day, just to end the Taco Tuesday, let's talk a little Undisputed, shall we? You guys fine? No cap, Biz. You guys fine? Let's talk a little Undisputed, shall we? Undisputed was great. I'm addicted to the game. I'm addicted to that game. What I want to say is this. Undisputed, if you're listening, anyone from Undisputed, listen to me. There is one big problem with Undisputed. I'm addicted bad. Sully, there's one big problem with Undisputed. Oh, the Kodo story. All right, I'll tell you the Kodo story. Thank you. Not enough people going to like it. Hey, let me tell you why. People claim that they want authenticity. When they get it, it's not that fun. They're having fun now, banging away on each other. But what did y'all see in this live stream? How about Coach? Where's Coach at? Let's talk about Coach. Go to his video about controlling range. Once they start fighting guys like Coach, everybody else in the ShowBizz The Adult community, in this war room, when we're boxing, swimming without getting wet, they're going to be rage quitting, throwing a stick, saying F this game, because they're going to want some arcade shit. We got something for y'all with that too. We got Retro Knockout. But Sully, Fight Night was legit. There you go. All you Fight Night guys, you want that arcade shit? You ain't going to be liking Undisputed. True. Very true. People going to box, swim without getting wet, move, boom. Apply some real boxing rules to your ass. You ain't going to be able to touch them because their footwork too good. You ain't going to be able to touch them. We're going to get so good in this game, I can already see it, that you ain't going to be able to touch us. Block, swip, whoop, dip, whoop. Watch. Roll out. Watch. Rage quit, throw the stick, and you guys going to be waiting for Fight Night. Please, Fight Night. Please, Fight Night. I want Fight Night too. The more boxing games, the merrier. Let's talk about this Kodo story. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Every punch that you want to come out won't come out if they don't supposed to come out right. Straight right uppercut. No, you can't throw that shit. Because that makes no sense. Bam, bam, boom. Makes sense. It comes out better. That's okay, though. Jab you in the body. Stop your legs from moving. Boop, 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 boop. Swim without getting wet. You'll see. People going to be rage quitting. F this game. Watch. So, EJ story and Kodo. Let me tell you the story if you guys don't know. All right. Errol Spence didn't duck Kodo. They were trying to sign Errol Spence when he came out of amateurs. And they were going to sign Errol Spence and have Errol Spence fight Kodo. Almost like how Oscar De La Hoya fought Julio Cesar Chavez, and he went on that run, fought Sweet Pea Whitaker, right? When they passed the torch, they were going to have Errol Spence fight Kodo as a passing the torch fight. But Errol Spence liked what the PBC, what Al Heyman was offering. It wasn't that Errol Spence was ducking Kodo coming out, right? A rookie. He just liked the offer that they were giving, that Al Heyman and PBC was giving. So he went there, but he didn't duck no damn Kodo. He didn't duck no Kodo, bro. I think he lost a Sweet Pea too. But that's what that was. Now they're twisting it. That's what happened with AJ and Lennox Lewis, and now Lennox always cap on AJ. Yeah, Sully. Now Lennox always capping on AJ. It was just a business. That's what it was. I'm not going to cap for Errol. I just remember. I recall. Everybody wanted Errol. Everybody wanted Errol when he came out. They knew what he was going to be. Al Heyman won. People got pissed. That makes sense, Biz. Thanks for clearing it up, 100. That's what happened. I'm not sure if everybody going to see this part. So if you guys can, if you're not going to share this part of my video, cut it, make a video or whatever, at least tell people, because I just hate for everybody, not just Errol Spence, for Terrence Crawford too, or for anybody. I just hate the make-up ducking narratives just to add shit on people's names for no reason at all, just to create a perspective in people's heads, just to shit on somebody. I'm about tired of it, right? We need to spread love, bro. No need to shit on people for no reason. Y'all good? Does that make sense? Errol was hot. He should be. He should be, because that was BS. Love Oscar De La Hoya like a play cousin. I agree, Biz. Yeah, I just want to go for what's righteous and tell the truth. Not just, at least we all know what the truth is. Let's stop with all of this hate and lies. Let's stop. Yep, makes sense. Absolutely. Clip it. ShowBizz versus Shannon Sharp. Make it happen. Man, you see his jaw muscles? I gotta go. But you see Shannon Sharp's jaw? Look like he'll eat a rack of ribs whole. A rack of ribs whole. He'll eat a rack of ribs like a Snickers with those jaw muscles. I'm gonna have to sit down on Shannon Sharp. I would have to turn him up. I would have to sit down. His neck and that damn big ass head and them horse jaw muscles he got. You know when he talk, oh, Skip, whatever, Skip. That mouth, that boy eat a rack of ribs like it's a Twix. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz the Dope. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be too busy for a podcast. I hope I have my podcast tomorrow. But this weekend, I'm definitely going live twice. Do we have, is Floyd Mayweather on Sunday? I mean, I don't even know anymore, bro. I know Adesanya and Pierre, that's the fight that I'm looking forward to, and I will be calling the UFC bouts this weekend. We'll talk some Undisputed soon. I want to have an Undisputed video out for you guys tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I'm speaking to my editor now, but much love to you, and give love to Miguel, our unsung hero, the editor. This guy is doing fantastic things and helping our ShowBizz the Adult community message get out there. ShowBizz the Adult. I'm out. Huh? Oh, Lord.